Hello friends and fellow gamers, MKxJUMP here, and today we're hopping in Angel Legion to go ahead and complete this week's event. So let's see what we can do on my account and see if we can get the top rewards and get ourselves some bonuses for our team. Before we do that, let me remind you today's video is sponsored by Angel Legion. If you want to check this game out, it's free to play on the Google Play Store, it's available on the App Store for iOS, and as well, it's available on Steam if you want to play on PC. So go ahead into the description, you can find there's some codes that you can enter in on your account to get some free rewards once you've set up your Angel Legion account. Whether you're an existing player or you want to start this game for the first time, these codes will help you to make progress. So go ahead and use them using the link in the description. So hopefully you enjoy this game, give Angel Legion a try, and let's go ahead and do this week's event. So here we are on my Angel Legion account, and this week is the Whore card event. Now the way this works is pretty simple. We need to go ahead and collect ourselves these shards for Avro. And Avro will give us a bonus for our team. Now, last time this event came along, I managed to collect some of these shards, and you need 100 to build a Whore card. If you look, this event for Avro, I managed to get 50 last time it came along. So this week, I need to get another 50, and she will join my account. So to get her, let's go and find out where these shards come from. So the first place we saw was the Whore card gift pack, and that's going to cost us 98 star dollars. So I'm going to need to get some star dollars on my account if we get this. So let's see if there's some other ways we can get this without having to spend any money. Well, if you take a look at the combat coupons, you'll see if I go ahead and do 10 tasks in this week's event, I'll get 20. So combine that with that package we were looking at, that's going to be the 50 that we need. So let's go ahead and get some of these tasks completed. So I need to do some B tier recycling, I need to do some advanced recruits, I need to clear 15 stages in expedition, and I need to use 10 commander items. So we can do these things together actually, because I've already done everything else for this week, except I do need to challenge one more commander in arena. So I know what we'll do. We've got some extra recruits here to do too. So we'll start off by going into the arena and challenging one of our opponents. I'll just skip the battle to keep it nice and quick. We'll look for someone I can probably beat. Let's see, is that going to be a win? It's a defeat. Ah, well, that's a shame. That's what I get for not playing in manual mode. But we can go into the recruits, and we can go ahead and get ourselves some heroes. So we need to get 20 advanced recruit devices without that happening. Without getting an S tier. So let's see if I can do that. One more. There you go. We managed to do it. Next, we need to do some extra recruits. So we can blast out 20 of these, and I think the game's going to be happy with that. There you go. That's mostly A's and B's. Now, if we go into the cabin and we go ahead and transform and destroy those B shards we just picked up, that should be enough B's destroyed to keep the event happy. So, yep, we got 500 B genes recycled. We did our advanced recruits, we challenged someone in campaign, and we did extra recruits. So the last thing we need to do is use commander items and clear stage 15 in the expedition. So let's go do that. If you were here last time, we've managed to bump up our team, get ourselves stronger, and if you see, there's a new art for Butterfly Girl, which looks pretty cool. I like this side profile look. Very, very nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and fight the expedition to get ourselves some fights here. We need to do 15 battles. So we're going to start off by skipping. That should be relatively easy. The first opponents you'll face in the expedition will be really, really low tier people on your server. So you shouldn't really struggle to beat them, unless of course you're a low tier person on your server. But if that's the case, it's probably because you're on a brand new server, and therefore so is everybody else. So you're all on an equal standing. I actually have guides for newer players that want to get into Angel Legion. You can go ahead and check out some of my tutorials, and even me starting out on a brand new server. That's all available if you check out my Angel Legion videos. There's a whole log of sponsored videos you guys can go ahead and check out, where the devs have supported me to go and make content about this game. Worth checking out. Anyway, we're nearly there. We've gone ahead and done 8 of these fights, and you can see our health is going down slowly. The thing with Expedition is every single bit of energy and every single bit of health you have from the last fight carries over to the next one. So you've just got to be a little bit cautious when you're doing this. Now we've gotten close to 15. I'm actually going to start doing this in manual mode, and we're going to try and rack up as much energy as we can so that when we get to 15, we can burst it down. So let me turn off auto mode for a second, and we're going to just do this in manual. So the way manual works, it's pretty simple. I just go ahead and instead of doing active skills, I'm just going to do basic attacks because this person looks relatively weak, and that should get us through this pretty nicely. So yeah, basic attacks. Get that energy in here and keep the attacks coming in. Very nice. Getting good damage out here. The only issue is I do have to deal with the opponent's active skills But, yeah, if you press this button down here, you'll only do a basic, which means you'll just keep charging and charging and charging energy. And then when you get to 4 points of energy, that's an active skill. And actually, for every 4 points of energy, you have multiple active skills. So they add up and add up and add up. So it means, technically, you could do a bunch of active skills back to back. If you had, let's say, 8 energy, that's 2 active skills. Unlike Idle Heroes, which you may know me for, all the energy gets used up when you do active skills in that game. In this game, it's only 4 points, so you can stockpile it to your advantage. Either way, basic attacks seem to be tearing this person apart. That's just how powerful my team is compared to this guy. Yeah, we're just left with this back row now, so we'll just go ahead and do a basic here. That's nice. I mean, Time Jumper's going to totally kill that one in the middle. Absolutely. And Maya's just going to do a basic here. And yeah, we've charged up a ton of energy here. Comes Ares now. Okay, is that their Ares? Oh, it was. Oh boy, I'm glad that didn't execute me. We'll just go ahead and hit this Deadly Shadow here. Her health's surprisingly low. Yeah, she's not a very high level. And now there's just a magic arrow there in the corner. I don't know if you can see her. We're just going to go ahead and blast her a few times. And there you go. She's dead. That was all basic attacks. We managed to win. Nice. We also need to do 10 commander items. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a pretty basic commander item here, the Bee Deadly Ray. I have a lot of them. Don't really want to waste my orange items on this. So we'll go ahead and throw these things in and just use them to deal with the opponents. Let's go. So, we'll start off here. Okay, these all have energy. That's a Deadly Shadow. I will do an active skill, because Deadly Shadow is kind of scary. Oh, wow, we didn't stun her? Oh! It's done that thing again! Right, if you've caught up with my videos, for some reason, the game decides to give Maya a katana. Sometimes when I log in and log off, I think it's just because I'm logging in on, if I've logged in on my phone and I log back in on here, sometimes it does that. So yeah, just be mindful. You can use different artifacts on Maya, and sometimes the game forgets which one you were using. So that's just me being silly. So I need to go ahead and go back and check this. So we'll go ahead. That's just a Sakura Dancer left alive. I am going to use the laser beam here to zap her, and then we'll do a basic. There you go. So we used 1 commander item so far. I got distracted by my artifact. So we'll go into challenge stage 12, and I will make sure we're using the rifle this time. That's going to work out a lot better. We're going to make much more progress. So, here we go. What are we fighting here? Oh, a Sergeant? Oh, that's terrible. Why are they using Sergeant? She's a really bad hero. Don't use Sergeant, guys. And, wow, his Sergeant's level 360. This guy invested in one of the worst heroes. I guess maybe he thinks she looks cool. That's completely allowed. I think Sergeant looks very, very cool. Oh, wow, they dodged? Oh, that's a bit annoying. Putting the dodge on the frontline heroes. It's good. It works nicely. Still annoying, though. Okay. There you go. Crit resistance coming through here. Nice for them, actually. Yeah. Ooh, and they've got Punkatar. Okay, so this is a dodge lineup. Oh, that means every time they dodge, they're going to heal, right? Oh, no! They killed Raging Angel. Okay, I might actually have to do some actives here. Yes, I'm going to put auto mode on. And it'll just use actives to tear through them. Should be relatively easy. Here comes Butterfly Girl, getting some good hits in there. They have no energy, though, so maybe that was a bit of a waste. Either way, it's looking good. And here comes Time Jumper with a ton of damage. Bang. Oh, my goodness me. The resistance. This is crazy. And the dodge they have as well. It is wild. So I'm just going to go back to basics here. We are going to use a laser beam on that one. There you go. She's dead. Basic here. And is this enough to kill? Sure is. Okay, stage 13 now. Deadly Shadow is their lead hero. Let's take a look. Is she going to be... okay, she's only level 260. In fact, the whole team is level 260. I could do a lot of damage to these without needing to do any active skills. Oh, do you see that? Wow, that's the power difference right there. We are tearing through them. There's no way they kill us. I don't think it's possible. The power difference between these two teams is wild. I got very lucky with this one, so I can just use this person to farm as much energy by doing as many basics attacks as I can. Yeah, this is going to be really, really, really clean. Okay, they've got the heal from their Sakura Dancer there. I don't think it's going to do much. It's nice that your health bar went up, but I'm just going to take it right back down again. So Time Guardian is going to get a hit in, killing their Maya on the front line and getting a decent chunk against their Arcane Scholar. Time Jumper sniping that Shura Killer at the back there, and here comes Maya getting good damage against that Sakura Dancer. Their Ares coming in. Is that going to get an execute? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I should heal my heroes. Everyone's using Ares these days. That was a little scary. We will resurrect our characters, which is a pretty important game mechanic that we can use to our advantage in this mode. That's going to be very helpful. So we've got a laser beam out there. Very nice. That heal, that's so annoying. But our laser beam still gets the kill. We go ahead with the basic. And I think a couple basics here, and that's Sakura Dancer's dead. Yeah, nice crit by me. Sweet. So, if we go to the Bless, and we look at the Revive, Zeus can bring back our poor dead heroes. Puts them back on our team for us to use, which is nice. We can also heal ourselves, although our health's looking pretty good on our remaining heroes. And we've got 2 stages left, 14 and 15. Before we've beaten the 15 stages, this event needs us to do. So, what are we looking at here? This opponent doesn't have a lot of energy. Ooh, neither do I, though, which is a bit of an issue. So, we will go ahead and stack that up. Yes. Because Butterfly Girl is really going to need it, and so is Raging Angel. I mean, Time Jumper has tons, so I am just going to lean on her active skill, because it's going to do a ton of damage. If you see here, you ready? Watch this. It's going to be a lot of damage coming out now. Bang. Oh, wow. We destroyed so many of the heroes on their team. And there's a laser beam coming out. Oh my word, that felt borderline unfair. Send out another laser beam, because it's a new round now. And we should be able to get them dead. Here we go. There you are. Snipe. Immune? What the heck? Is she just randomly getting immunity to hits? Is that a thing Ghost Princess does? Hang on. Just immune to damage? What a high roll. Pretty cool little hero there. Lots of reduction from damage. But here we go. This is going to be stage 15 now. This one is the fight to watch. So, they're going to be a pretty strong team. Potentially evenly matched with ours. No, not even that. Wow. Okay, this is going to be fantastic. Yeah, we are going to shred this. So we'll go ahead and use a laser beam here to finish off that Deadly Shadow on the end there. Fantastic. I'll let the autoplay roll out. And we'll make sure to use a laser beam here. Here you go. Bang, bang. Good damage. That's their Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade's active skill is not very good. If you're using a Phantom Blade yourself, you want to focus on using basic attacks, as that is where she shines. Okay, getting hit a few times there. Here comes our Time Jumper. This is going to be a lot of damage. Oh my word. Absolutely annihilating them. And, okay. Their Maya Strikes. My Maya Strikes. We've got a laser beam here. Zip Zap against that. Butterfly Girl. Big hit there. Fantastic. My Butterfly Girl coming through here, getting great strikes out. And I think that's going to be a win. Absolutely fantastic. Super easy. And there you go. One of those packs, of course, guys. Every time you get a 15 clear in the expedition, you can go ahead and buy a package that gets you a ton of advanced recruit devices. Nice, if that's what you're looking for. Either way, I need to go back to the expedition, because I need to go to the exchange, and I need to see if a hero showed up. They did. A Shining Girl. Awesome. Whenever you get a hero available, pick it up, as more heroes means more progress. Fab. Okay, with that done, let's go look at our combat supplies here. We have used enough commander items, we've cleared enough stages, and we have indeed completed 10 tasks for this week. Awesome. That means if I go into the time-limited event, if I go ahead and buy this, we'll have enough shards. So folks, I'm going to get some star dollars on the account, and we're going to cash this in. There you go, folks. We have got ourselves some more star dollars, which we will go ahead and use to buy this pack. And that is going to be Avro's shards added to my account. Nice. Also, by spending, we get some more rewards for this week, which are going to be combat supplies that will give us more combat coupons. And that means if I go into the combat support, we have over 4,000 tickets. And because my master cabin is level 9, we can go ahead and choose a chest. We can either go with the scythe chest, the rifle chest, or the katana chest. Just going to check my chest real quick. I have one rifle chest, so I'm going to grab, I think, a scythe chest is probably what we ought to go for. So, we're going to go into the events, go to the combat support, and we are going to get ourselves a scythe chest for the account. Lovely stuff. And there you go. That is a pretty solid event. Now, if we go into our heroes, click on the Horde cards, we can activate Avro. There she is on the account. Absolutely fantastic. She's going to steal our heart. Are we ready? I am absolutely not ready. In fact, if a girl like that came along and stole my heart, I don't know what I would do with myself. So, thank goodness she's only a cartoon character on a screen. Either way, folks, that is this week's event for Angel Legion. We have made a bunch of progress there, getting a new Horde card on the account. And by purchasing that stuff and getting ourselves some combat supplies, we managed to get ourselves a chest as well to help our account in the future. you want to keep up with more Angel Legion stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you want to play the game for yourself, you can go ahead and click in the description to get a download for the Google Play Store. Or if you're iOS, you can download it on your App Store by searching Angel Legion. And on Steam, you can search Angel Legion as well. Don't forget those rewards. I'll see you next time. And of course, have a good week and happy idling.